Welcome back. Today's exciting video will uncover the top 11 most valuable United Kingdom 2 pence coins that are making waves in the global coin market right now. These small copper coins, once thought to be ordinary pocket change, are now being sought after by serious collectors and investors worldwide. With their unique minting errors, limited editions, and rare conditions, these coins are selling for huge amounts in dollars at international auctions. So, if you've ever come across a shiny old 2p coin, don't rush to spend it. It might just be worth a fortune. Stay tuned as we explore the rich history, stunning designs, and impressive market values of these remarkable pieces of British currency. So let's get started. First up, we're exploring one of the most fascinating and increasingly valuable coins from the United Kingdom. The 1993 2 pence coin. Although it may look like an ordinary piece of copper-plated steel, this coin holds a surprising story and rising collector demand in today's rare coin market. In very fine condition, the 1993 UK 2 pence coin has started to attract serious attention from numismatists worldwide, as it continues to grow in rarity and value. If you have one of these hidden gems in your coin collection or even lying around in your change jar, it might be worth more than you think, especially in the current auction market where rare British coins are selling for impressive prices in dollars. The 1993 2 pence coin belongs to the modern era of British coinage, part of the decimal series that began in 1971. This coin was struck under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and features her third portrait designed by Raphael Maklauf, which was used between 1985 and 1997. The 2 pence coin was originally introduced to replace the old pre-decimal penny and became one of the most recognized coins in circulation. By 1993, the Royal Mint had switched the metal composition from bronze to copper-plated steel, a transition that made this year's issue particularly interesting for collectors. Though millions were produced, coins in very fine condition from this specific year are becoming harder to find due to circulation wear and the natural aging of metal. As a result, the 1993 2 pence has become a standout piece in British numismatic history, especially for collectors who appreciate transitional year coins with unique characteristics. The 1993 UK 2 pence coin is not only iconic for its design but also for its beautiful craftsmanship and symbolic details. On the obverse side, it displays the graceful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the George IV state diadem, a design admired for its elegance and regal charm. The reverse side features the classic badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, accompanied by the motto Ich diene, meaning I serve. This traditional emblem has deep roots in British royal heritage and adds a layer of historical importance to the coin. The coin's weight, metal shine, and rich reddish tone make it stand out, especially in very fine condition, where its luster and details are still crisp and visually stunning. It's a small yet powerful reminder of the Royal Mint's dedication to beauty and precision in coin production. When it comes to rarity, condition plays a massive role in determining a coin's desirability, and the 1993 2 pence in very fine condition is considered a true collectible. Over the years, most of these coins were heavily circulated, resulting in scratches, discoloration, and metal wear. That's why finding one with sharp detail, minimal surface marks, and a preserved shine has become a thrilling discovery for collectors. The rarity is further amplified by the fact that certain 1993 2 pence coins were not widely distributed for circulation, but were minted in limited quantities for sets and special releases. As the number of surviving high-grade examples continues to shrink, demand for the 1993 2 pence has grown sharply among coin enthusiasts in both the UK and international markets. This high demand makes it a key target for serious collectors aiming to complete their decimal-era collections. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, the market value. In today's auction and online marketplaces, a 1993 United Kingdom 2 pence coin in very fine condition can fetch strong prices depending on its shine, strike quality, and overall preservation. While a common circulated example may only be worth face value, coins in very fine or better condition are now being valued between $75,200, with exceptionally well-preserved specimens reaching even higher prices when sold through specialist auctions or to dedicated numismatic buyers. Some collectors have paid impressive sums for pristine examples, especially those that show minimal wear and retain their original copper glow. The upward trend in prices clearly shows that this coin is gaining recognition as one of the standout pieces from the early 1990s British coinage. For anyone hoping to find or preserve a valuable 1993 2-pence coin, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always handle your coins carefully, preferably with cotton gloves, to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on the surface. Store your coin in a protective holder or capsule to prevent environmental damage and maintain its very fine or better condition. When inspecting coins, look for strong details in the Queen's portrait and the Prince of Wales emblem. These features help confirm its grade. It's also wise to get your coin professionally graded if you believe it's in exceptionally fine condition, as certification can significantly boost its resale value. Finally, keep an eye on reputable coin auction platforms, as prices for the 1993 2-pence have been steadily climbing, making it a promising investment for the future. The 1993 United Kingdom 2-pence coin is a small yet powerful treasure that symbolizes both British heritage and the growing passion for modern numismatics. Its distinctive design, royal symbolism, and increasing rarity make it a must-have for collectors who appreciate coins with a story to tell. With market values continuing to rise and collectors worldwide showing strong demand, owning a 1993 2-pence in very fine condition could turn out to be an excellent investment. So, if you happen to come across one of these remarkable coins, don't overlook it. It might just be your ticket to a valuable discovery in today's auction world. Next up, the United Kingdom 2-pence coin from 1987. This coin might look like just another ordinary copper piece, but the truth is, in today's collector's market, the 1987 2-pence has become a shining example of how small denomination coins can hold big value. Especially when found in circulated fine condition, these coins have drawn the attention of passionate collectors around the world, and are now fetching surprisingly high prices in dollars at major online auctions. Let's uncover why this humble 2-pence coin is turning heads and creating buzz among serious coin enthusiasts. The 1987 2-pence coin belongs to the decimal coinage system introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971, when the country moved away from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. The 2-pence coin, introduced as part of this decimalization, quickly became one of the most widely used coins in circulation. However, the 1987 issue stands out as part of the later copper-plated bronze series, produced during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait by Raphael Maclauff graces the obverse side. This year marked a stable phase in British minting, but it was also a period when subtle design and composition details began to attract serious collector attention. The 1987 2-pence has since become a favorite for those studying late 20th century UK coinage, representing both tradition and the enduring quality of the Royal Mint's craftsmanship. What makes the 1987 2-pence coin unique and desirable lies in its design, composition, and condition. The obverse side features the elegant third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff, with a famous Latin inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1987. On the reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside, the coin proudly displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, accompanied by the motto, Ich Dien, meaning, I serve. The coin is made from bronze, giving it a rich reddish-brown color that deepens beautifully with age. When found in circulated fine condition, it retains enough detail to make the design and lettering crisp and attractive, something that collectors absolutely value. Each coin also tells its own story through light, wear and tone, making no two coins exactly alike, a feature that adds to its charm and desirability. Although millions of 2-pence coins were minted during the 1980s, the 1987 version in fine or better condition has become increasingly scarce. Many were heavily circulated, resulting in fewer high-quality survivors. Today, collectors are eager to find coins that still hold their original sheen, readable inscriptions, and clear imagery, and those from this year are now recognized as a rare find in the circulated market. The combination of age, limited surviving condition, and collector nostalgia has created a rising demand for these coins in auctions and private sales. Many coin enthusiasts see this piece as a hidden gem within the broader UK decimal coin series, especially as collectors search for transitional era coins that represent the craftsmanship and stability of British minting in the late 20th century. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value. Depending on its condition, tone, and strike quality, the 1987 United Kingdom 2 pence coin in circulated fine condition can sell anywhere from $37,500, while coins with exceptional eye appeal, luster, or near uncirculated details can fetch even higher, reaching up to $48,300 or more in some auctions. Rare era pieces, or those with slight variations in color and composition, have also been spotted on auction platforms going for impressive prices above $68,500. Collectors from the UK, the US, and even Australia are now bidding enthusiastically for coins from this year, proving that the 1987 2 pence is no longer just pocket change. It's a valuable collectible in growing demand. For anyone looking to add the 1987 2 pence coin to their collection, pay close attention to condition, shine, and detail clarity. Look for coins with minimal surface marks, clear inscriptions, and preserved design elements. These will always attract higher value. Store your coin in a protective holder to prevent further oxidation or damage. When buying, always check trusted sources or reputable coin dealers to ensure authenticity. And most importantly, keep an eye on the auction market trends, because prices for this coin are steadily increasing as more collectors recognize its hidden potential. Investing in such coins today could yield impressive returns in the near future as demand continues to grow. The 1987 United Kingdom 2 pence coin is more than just an old copper piece. It's a remarkable symbol of British history and craftsmanship that has transformed into a sought-after collectible. With its elegant design, historical charm, and growing rarity in fine circulated condition, it holds a special place in the hearts of modern numismatists. In today's auction market, it's proving to be a small coin with a big dollar value, and a powerful reminder that true treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places. So, check your change, explore your old coin jars, and you just might be holding a piece of British coinage that's worth far more than you think. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from 1996, especially those that appear black, rusty, and slightly damaged due to age and oxidation. At first glance, you might think such a coin is worthless or just another old piece of copper-plated steel, but here's the truth: collectors all over the world are now paying huge sums in auctions and online marketplaces for these rare 1996 2 pence coins. Their unique appearance, historic background, and growing collector demand have turned what was once common pocket change into a hidden treasure worth big money in dollars today. The 1996 United Kingdom 2 pence coin carries a rich legacy in the history of British decimal coinage. It was part of the decimal system introduced in 1971 when Britain moved away from shillings and pence to a simpler decimal format. By the mid-1990s, the Royal Mint had already shifted from bronze to copper-plated steel, making the 1996 issue one of the transition-era coins that bridges two different metal generations. This specific year represents an important period in the Royal Mint's technological and metallurgical evolution. The 1996 2 pence coin was struck with a second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Raphael Maklauf, a design cherished by collectors for its elegant depiction of the monarch wearing the royal diadem. Over time, environmental exposure and metal reaction gave some of these coins a distinctive dark or blackened appearance, turning them into rare conversation pieces highly sought after by serious collectors today. The 1996 2 pence coin stands out for its timeless design and unique condition variants. The obverse side features the regal image of Queen Elizabeth II with the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1996, symbolizing her royal titles. The reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside, proudly displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet, accompanied by a ribbon bearing the German motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve. What makes the black or rusty variant of the 1996 2 pence truly special is its natural patina and oxidation pattern caused by environmental exposure. No 2 coins are identical, each one has developed its own dark, rustic tone that enhances its antique charm. Collectors view this transformation as a sign of authenticity, age, and historical depth. Many even consider these coins as era-like collectibles, especially those with heavy discoloration or unique minting imperfections. Although millions of 2 pence coins were minted in 1996, only a small fraction remain in circulation today, and even fewer exist in the distinctive black or oxidized condition. The rarity doesn't come from the mintage numbers alone, but from time, environment, and natural transformation. These coins often come from forgotten collections, old savings jars, or metal-detecting discoveries. The darker, weathered appearance has created a niche collector market where aged and oxidized coins are valued for their one-of-a-kind beauty. Coins that retain clear details, a visible date, and strong texture despite discoloration are considered premium-grade collectibles. High-demand collectors are now viewing these pieces as symbols of time's passage and the lasting durability of the Royal Mint's craftsmanship. The 1996 issue, in particular, has become one of the most talked about and hotly pursued coins in the 2 pence series due to its unique aged appearance and limited availability in pristine or distinct tone condition. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value. In today's international auction and online coin trade, a 1996 United Kingdom 2 pence coin showing a black, rusty, or aged patina has been seen selling anywhere between $30,500, depending on its condition, toning pattern, and collector appeal. Exceptional examples with smooth black tones or naturally aged finishes can even reach over $78,200 in some private sales and online listings. Coins in original uncirculated condition, yet showing partial oxidation, are even more desirable because they carry the beauty of age without damage. The increasing popularity of British decimal coins among global collectors, particularly from the US, Canada, and Australia, continues to drive prices higher every year. Experts believe that the 1996 2 pence coin in oxidized or blackened form will continue to gain significant market traction as collectors hunt for unique, visually distinctive examples. If you happen to own or come across a 1996 2 pence coin, especially one with a blackened or rusty look, don't rush to clean it. The natural patina is what makes it rare and valuable. Always handle your coin carefully by the edges and store it in a dry, air-sealed coin holder or display case. Cleaning or polishing the surface could permanently reduce its numismatic value. Instead, take clear photos and compare them with other listings or auction results online. Joining online collector communities or consulting with a professional coin dealer can also help you accurately estimate its worth. Keep an eye on eBay and British coin auctions, where prices for such rare variants are steadily climbing. Collectors should also note that coins with clear details, even if aged or rusty, often command the best prices. The 1996 United Kingdom 2 pence coin is a hidden gem in the world of modern British numismatics. Its striking black or rusty appearance, combined with its historical background and rising collector interest, makes it a standout piece in any collection. What was once considered an ordinary coin has now transformed into a valuable relic of British coinage history, worth big money in today's auction market. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence 1999. This small copper-plated steel coin has caught the attention of collectors worldwide due to its rarity in very fine condition and the surprisingly high prices it's fetching in the modern auction market. Whether you're a passionate collector or someone who enjoys hunting for hidden treasures in old coin jars, this coin might just be your next big discovery. Let's begin with a bit of history and background. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalisation of the British currency system. By 1999, the Royal Mint had already established a high standard of design and minting precision. However, this particular year stands out for its limited mintage figures and unique transition period for coin production. The 1999 2 pence coin was struck during a time when the Royal Mint shifted from using bronze to copper-plated steel, making these coins not just pieces of change but pieces of history. This change in metal composition also gives the 1999 issue its distinct appearance and subtle differences that collectors love to identify. When we talk about the unique features of the 1999 2 pence coin, one thing that stands out is the detailed design created by Christopher Ironside. The reverse features the magnificent badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers within a coronet, accompanied by the motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve. The obverse displays the stunning portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, which was used from 1998 onwards. This portrait shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, symbolizing grace, tradition, and the enduring heritage of the British monarchy. In very fine condition, these design details remain sharp and eye-catching, which adds tremendous aesthetic and historical value to the coin. Now, let's talk about rarity and collector demand, and this is where things get exciting. The 1999 2 pence coin is becoming increasingly scarce in very fine condition because many were heavily circulated over the years. Finding one with clear details, smooth edges, and minimal wear is a real challenge, which has created strong demand among serious collectors. Moreover, coins from this transitional metal period have a special place in UK coin history, making the 1999 issue even more desirable. Collectors value these coins not just for their scarcity but also for their link to the late 20th century evolution of the British coinage system. Many coin dealers have reported that well-preserved examples of the 1999 2 pence coin are now being sought globally, with interest growing rapidly in online marketplaces and auctions. Moving on to current market value in dollars, this coin can surprise many people. Depending on its condition, especially if it's in very fine, extremely fine, or almost uncirculated grade, its auction value can range from $89,000 or more. Coins that have been professionally graded or come from sealed mint sets often attract even higher bids, especially among collectors in the United States and the UK. Recently, online auction platforms have seen bidding wars for the 1999 2 pence coin in excellent condition, a clear sign that this small copper piece holds big monetary and historical potential. For those interested in owning or trading this coin, here are a few tips for collectors. Always handle the coin carefully and avoid cleaning it, as natural patina adds to its authenticity and collector appeal. Store it in a protective coin capsule or album to prevent scratches and oxidation. If you suspect your coin is in high-grade condition, consider having it evaluated by a professional grading service for certification. Keep an eye on major UK and US coin auctions, as values can increase quickly due to collector competition. Remember, condition and originality are everything in the world of rare coins, and the 1999 2 pence is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become an extraordinary investment over time. The United Kingdom 2 pence 1999 is more than just a piece of small change. It's a coin with a rich story, elegant design, and increasing market demand. With its historical significance, limited availability in very fine condition, and rising auction prices, this coin has become a shining star in the modern collector's world. If you come across one in your collection, hold on to it. Because what might appear as a simple copper coin today could be worth a significant amount of money tomorrow. The 1999 2 pence coin truly represents the beauty and value hidden in the heart of British numismatic history. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence 1997 coin, a remarkable piece that has recently captured major attention among collectors worldwide. While most people might overlook a small copper coin covered in black rust or dirt, true collectors know that such coins can sometimes hold incredible hidden value. In today's global auction markets, Even a 1997 2-pence coin in black, rusty, and aged condition has proven to be a rare treasure, fetching impressive prices in dollars. The United Kingdom 2-pence coin was first introduced in 1971, when Britain moved to the decimal currency system. Made initially from bronze, these coins featured the words "New Pence" until 1982, when the design changed to say simply 2 pence. By the 1990s, the 2p coin had become a familiar sight in everyday life, yet many people didn't realize that certain minting years like 1997 carried subtle differences and variations that now make them highly collectible. The 1997 issue is part of the Elizabeth II era, showcasing the Queen's portrait designed by Raphael Maklauf, which was used from 1985 to 1997. This period holds special historical importance because it marked the end of one of the most admired coin portrait series before the switch to the next royal effigy in 1998. The 1997 2-pence coin stands out with its stunning and detailed design. On the obverse side, we see the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, elegantly facing right, wearing the regal George IV state diadem. The reverse features the classic badge of the Prince of Wales, a majestic plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve. What makes the 1997 issue particularly fascinating is that many of these coins, over the decades, have developed distinctive surface tones and corrosion effects, especially when exposed to air, moisture, or metal reaction. Some have turned black, dark brown, or even rusty, giving them an antique, weathered appearance. Rather than lowering their value, these naturally aged looks can make them even more appealing to collectors, as they represent authenticity, originality, and history preserved in metal. Now, you might wonder, how can a rusty or dirty 1997 2-pence coin be rare or valuable? The answer lies in scarcity and uniqueness. While millions were minted, only a small fraction have survived in unusual tones or natural patina conditions without being cleaned, damaged, or discarded. Collectors today place a high premium on coins that show natural oxidation or age, especially if the coin retains all of its original design details. A black, rusty, or darkened 1997 2-pence coin that still displays a clear date, crown, and Queen's portrait is considered rare and desirable. In fact, such coins are often sought after in online markets and auctions because of their unique visual appeal and connection to the 1990s minting history. Condition plays a massive role, and collectors love coins that tell a story, and a naturally weathered 2-pence from 1997 certainly does that beautifully. When it comes to today's auction market value, the 1997 United Kingdom 2-pence coin has recently gained incredible attention. Depending on the coin's tone, rarity, and how distinct its corrosion pattern is, collectors have been willing to pay between $50,000 for a black or naturally oxidized coin in visually appealing condition. Some coins with especially dark patinas and clear mint markings have even fetched upwards of $125,000 at international online auctions. The interest is growing daily as collectors realize how uncommon and aesthetically striking these coins have become. It's important to note that coins in uncleaned, original condition often sell for higher prices than polished ones because serious numismatists value authenticity above shine. If you happen to find a 1997 United Kingdom 2-pence coin that appears dark, rusty, or dirty, don't rush to clean it. Instead, store it carefully in a dry holder and avoid using chemicals or polish. The natural surface texture and oxidation are part of what makes it special and collectible. Do your research before selling. Check online coin forums, auction listings, and numismatic sites to compare values. Keep an eye out for coins with sharp details, legible dates, and minimal scratches, as those tend to perform best in the market. Also, collectors who build full sets of 2-pence coins from different decades are always searching for unique color-toned or aged examples, so your coin might be exactly what they're missing in their collection. The 1997 United Kingdom 2-pence coin, especially when found in a black, rusty, or naturally dirty condition, has emerged as one of the most unexpected treasures in modern British coin collecting. What might look like an ordinary, aged coin to some can actually be a hidden gem worth hundreds of dollars in today's market. With its strong historical roots, detailed royal design, and rising collector demand, this small copper piece has become a symbol of value and fascination among numismatists worldwide. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence 1998. At first glance, this coin may look ordinary, but collectors know the truth. The 1998 2 pence piece in excellent condition is turning into one of the most talked about treasures in the numismatic world. With its rarity, beauty, and strong demand in the auction market, this coin is proving that even modern pennies can bring in big dollar values today. So, stay tuned as we uncover why this coin has become a must-have for every serious British coin collector. The story of the 1998 2 pence coin takes us back to a key period in British coinage history. The 2 pence, first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalisation of UK currency, continued to evolve through the years. By 1998, the Royal Mint was producing coins that carried the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a bold and realistic representation that modernized the look of British currency. During this time, minting standards were at their finest, and yet, only a limited number of coins survived in truly excellent condition. The 1998 issue stands out not just as a piece of pocket change, but as a mark of British craftsmanship and legacy during the late 20th century. One of the most remarkable features of the 1998 United Kingdom 2 pence coin is its design. On the obverse side, it bears the fourth definitive portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, with the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1998. This design by Ian Rank Broadley is admired for its fine detail and realism. On the reverse side, we find the classic design of the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet above a ribbon inscribed with the motto Ich Dien, meaning, I serve. The copper-plated steel composition gives the coin a stunning reddish hue, and in excellent condition, the shine and definition of its features remain strikingly vivid. Coins with full luster and minimal wear are considered true gems for collectors and investors. The 1998 2 pence may seem common at first, but in reality, coins from this year in pristine, excellent condition are becoming increasingly difficult to find. Most of these coins were heavily circulated and lost their original brilliance, making untouched or near uncirculated pieces extremely rare. Collectors around the world are competing to secure high-grade examples certified by grading authorities, as these coins represent both beauty and scarcity. Demand has surged due to the combination of low survival rates and the coin's connection to the late Queen's celebrated portrait era. Every collector knows that finding a 1998 2 pence with sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, and no corrosion marks is like discovering a hidden treasure in plain sight. In today's global auction market, the 1998 United Kingdom 2 pence in excellent or uncirculated condition can reach surprisingly high values. Depending on the grade, condition, and certification, prices can range from around $175,000 with exceptional proof-like examples sometimes commanding even more from dedicated British coin collectors. Online platforms, private collectors, and coin exhibitions have reported record-breaking bids for flawless 1998 2 pence coins, proving that these small copper coins hold big financial potential. Their consistent rise in demand has made them one of the most promising modern coins for long-term investment. For collectors who wish to own or profit from the 1998 2 pence coin, careful selection is key. Always look for coins with original mint shine, clear lettering, and sharp edges on both the portrait and the crest. Avoid coins with rust or dull surfaces, as these reduce collector appeal. Storing your coins properly in protective holders or capsules will preserve their value and brilliance for years to come. Joining coin fairs, online collector communities, and trusted auction houses is also an excellent way to find high-quality pieces and stay updated on market trends. Remember, condition determines everything, and an excellent condition coin can multiply in value over time. The United Kingdom 2p 1998 is far more than just a simple coin. It represents British heritage, fine artistry, and a growing numismatic opportunity that's gaining attention worldwide. With its captivating design, strong collector demand, and impressive dollar value at auction, this coin has become a true modern gem. If you ever come across a 1998 2p in excellent condition, don't overlook it. You might be holding a small but mighty treasure in your hands. Next up, the United Kingdom 2p 1988 coin. This isn't just any ordinary copper coin. It's a hidden gem that has caught the attention of collectors and investors around the world. If you happen to find one of these in your old change jar, you might be holding onto a piece worth much more than you think, especially in very fine condition. Let's explore why this coin has become such a sought-after item in the global auction market and why collectors are paying big dollar prices for it today. The history and background of the 1988 2p coin make it a fascinating part of British numismatic heritage. This coin belongs to the decimal coinage system introduced in 1971, replacing the old pre-decimal currency. The 1988 issue came during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring her third portrait designed by the talented sculptor Raphael Maklaff. This design was used on British coins from 1985 to 1997 and is known for its elegant and regal depiction of the Queen wearing the royal diadem. The reverse of the coin proudly displays the famous badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers within a coronet, along with the motto Ich dien, meaning, I serve. These historical and symbolic elements make the 1988 2p coin a beautiful representation of Britain's royal heritage and cultural pride. When we look at the unique features of the 1988 2p, we find that it was struck in bronze, composed mainly of copper with a touch of tin and zinc, giving it a warm reddish-brown color that collectors admire. The coin has a diameter of 25.9 millimeters and a weight of 7.12 grams, making it slightly larger and heavier than modern 2p coins minted after 1992, which were made with copper-plated steel. This difference in metal composition adds value and appeal to the 1988 version, as it represents the last era of traditional bronze coinage before the Royal Mint shifted to cheaper metals. The crisp lettering, detailed design, and smooth rim all contribute to its collectible charm, especially when preserved in very fine or better condition. Talking about rarity and condition, while millions of 2p coins were minted each year, only a limited number of 1,988 coins remain in top-grade collectible condition today. Over the decades, most circulated examples have suffered scratches, wear, or corrosion, making very fine condition coins much harder to find. Collectors prize these coins for their shine, detail, and original mint luster. The demand has grown significantly in recent years, as more people discover the beauty and historical importance of this coin. International collectors, especially from the United States, Canada, and Australia, have shown strong interest, driving up prices in online auctions and numismatic markets. When we talk about current market value in dollars, a genuine United Kingdom 2p 1988 coin in very fine condition can sell for $39,300 depending on its color tone, preservation, and overall eye appeal. Coins in extremely fine or uncirculated grades can reach even higher prices, with some rare examples fetching over $75,800 at specialized coin auctions. Collectors and dealers have recognized that the 1988 issue, being from the bronze series, holds long-term potential as older coins become scarcer with time. The rising trend of digital coin trading and the global fascination with Queen Elizabeth II's coinage has further boosted its value in today's auction scene. For those passionate about coin collecting, here are some valuable tips for collectors. Always handle your coins carefully, using gloves to prevent oil or fingerprint damage. Store your 1988 2p coins in a dry, cool place inside acid-free holders or capsules to preserve their color and surface. Look for coins with minimal wear, strong details, and even coloration. These are the pieces that attract the highest bids. Also, keep an eye on upcoming UK and international auctions, as rare condition coins can suddenly surge in value depending on collector demand. Most importantly, research the coin's authenticity and grading before selling or buying to ensure you're getting the right value. The United Kingdom 2p 1988 coin is more than just an old piece of change. It's a shining example of British minting excellence, historical design, and growing collector demand. Its fine craftsmanship, connection to Queen Elizabeth II's reign, and increasing rarity make it a truly desirable treasure in today's numismatic market. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, this coin is a must-have addition that represents a perfect blend of beauty, history, and lasting value. So check your old coin collection. Your 1988 2p might just be worth far more than you imagine in the global auction market today. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of the United Kingdom 2p 1985 coin, a true hidden gem that has been gaining remarkable attention in the modern numismatic market. This coin, once an ordinary part of everyday change, is now turning into a collector's treasure due to its rarity, historical importance, and increasing demand in fine condition. If you've ever come across a 1985 2p coin lying around in your collection or change jar, don't underestimate it. This small copper coin could be worth a surprising amount in today's auction market, especially in the United States and international collector circles. The 1985 United Kingdom 2p coin holds a fascinating place in British coinage history. It was part of the decimal coinage system introduced in 1971, replacing the old pre-decimal denominations. The 2p coin continued the long tradition of featuring Britannia, a symbol of British pride and strength, on its reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside. What makes 1985 special is that this year saw relatively limited mintage and strong quality control, which makes coins in fine or uncirculated condition much harder to find today. Produced at the Royal Mint during a time of transition and modernization, the 1985 2p represents the classic design era before later changes in the coin's composition and style. Over the decades, this coin has evolved from a simple copper piece into a symbol of British heritage that serious collectors are eager to acquire. The 1985 2p coin is admired for its traditional and elegant design. On the obverse side, it features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the famous sculptor Arnold Machin, showing the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This portrait remained iconic on British coins for many years. On the reverse side, we see the plumes of the Prince of Wales surrounded by the inscription 2p, a timeless design that reflects both royal tradition and national identity. The coin is made from bronze 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin, giving it that distinctive reddish tone that collectors love. Coins from 1985 often have beautiful surface tones and patina that enhance their appeal, especially when preserved in fine condition. These features not only represent history but also make this coin visually and numismatically valuable. The 1985 UK 2p coin is becoming increasingly rare, particularly in fine or better condition. Over the years, most of these coins went into circulation and suffered heavy wear. Finding one today with sharp details, clean surfaces, and minimal blemishes is no easy task. Collectors and investors alike are now actively seeking coins that retain their original shine and detail. The demand for pre-1992 bronze coins has skyrocketed, especially since later issues were changed to copper-plated steel. The 1985 issue stands out as part of that pure bronze generation, making it especially attractive to collectors who value authenticity and early production quality. Auction houses and online platforms frequently feature this coin as part of British decimal coin collections, and those in fine or extremely fine condition often attract fierce bidding competition. In today's auction market, the 1985 United Kingdom 2p coin is showing strong value growth. A coin in fine condition can sell anywhere between $43,500, while those in very fine or uncirculated condition can reach $70,500 depending on eye appeal and grading. Some top-graded examples have even been known to fetch over $1, $23500 in specialized numismatic auctions. These prices are especially strong in markets like the United States and Europe, where British coinage enjoys high international demand. The growing interest in rare copper and bronze coins has also helped push the value of these 1985 2-pence coins to impressive new heights. Collectors recognize that the supply of high-quality examples is diminishing each year, making now the perfect time to secure one for your collection. If you're looking to invest in or collect the 1985 2-pence coin, always aim for fine condition or better. Pay close attention to the clarity of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and the sharpness of the lettering around the edges. A clean, well-struck coin with even color and minimal scratches will always command higher value. Store your coin in a dry, airtight holder to preserve its original patina and prevent oxidation. Also, keep an eye on auction sites and collector forums where rare early decimal coins are being traded more actively than ever. Joining coin clubs or attending coin fairs can also help you connect with other collectors who may share insights or opportunities to buy or trade valuable examples. Remember, patience and knowledge are key when it comes to numismatics, and the 1985 2-pence coin is a perfect example of how everyday coins can turn into prized assets. So there you have it. The United Kingdom 2-pence 1985 coin, a small but mighty treasure that is gaining strong momentum in the world of coin collecting. Its rich history, elegant design, and increasing scarcity make it one of the most desirable pieces among British decimal coins today. Whether you're a passionate collector or just starting your numismatic journey, finding and preserving this coin could prove to be a rewarding investment. With growing global demand and impressive auction values, the 1985 2-pence stands as a shining example of how hidden gems from your change jar can become truly valuable. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the United Kingdom 2-pence coin from 1990, a coin that has been making serious waves in the numismatic world. This small yet powerful piece of British currency, when found in extra fine condition, has become a real treasure among collectors, fetching surprisingly high values in today's international auction markets, especially when priced in US dollars. So, stay tuned as we uncover the rich history, unique features, rarity, and the growing market value of this incredible coin that continues to shine brighter with each passing year. The 1992 pence coin go back to the modern decimalization period in the United Kingdom, which began in 1971. The 2-pence coin was introduced as part of the new decimal currency system, replacing the old pre-decimal coins and helping Britain transition smoothly into a simpler money system. By 1990, the coin had already become a familiar part of everyday transactions. However, that year marked a special period for coin collectors because the Royal Mint continued to produce these coins with exceptional precision and detail. The obverse side of the coin features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned artist Raphael Maklauf, who beautifully captured the regal grace of Her Majesty wearing the royal diadem. The reverse side proudly displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a feathered plume encircled by a coronet bearing the motto, Ich dien, which translates to, I serve. This timeless design perfectly represents Britain's heritage, strength, and royal legacy. One of the most unique features of the 1992 pence coin is its distinctive bronze composition. Made from 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, the coin has a rich reddish-brown tone that gives it an eye-catching luster, especially in extra-fine condition. Its diameter of 25.9 millimeters and weight of 7.12 grams make it one of the most solid and attractive decimal coins of its era. What really makes the 1990 issue special is the level of minting quality and the sharpness of details that have stood the test of time. When preserved properly, the lettering, portrait, and feathers in the Prince of Wales badge remain sharp and full of life. Such coins, with minimal wear and an original shine, are considered premium-grade examples that stand out in any serious collection. Now, let's talk about rarity and condition, the two key factors that drive collector demand. While millions of 2-pence coins were produced in 1990 for circulation, Finding one today in extra fine or uncirculated condition is becoming increasingly rare. Over 3 decades have passed since these coins were minted, and most of them have been lost to circulation, damaged, or heavily worn out. That's why collectors and investors are hunting for well-preserved examples that still hold their original mint brilliance. The demand for such coins has been rising rapidly, with many collectors worldwide considering them an essential piece of the late 20th century British coinage collection. The 1990 issue, being from the pre-steel era before the metal composition was changed in later years, holds even greater historical and material value. When it comes to the current market value in dollars, this is where the excitement really begins. In recent auction listings and private sales, the 1992 pence coin in extra fine or near uncirculated condition has been seen selling anywhere from $65,000, depending on the coin's luster, strike quality, and preservation. However, in rare cases where the coin is graded by a top certification body like PCGS or NGC and shows exceptional detail with proof-like surfaces, it can fetch over $95,500 or more in major auctions. This steady increase in price reflects both the growing collector interest and the coin's long-term investment potential. Coins like these are not just pieces of metal. They're historical treasures that tell the story of Britain's royal and monetary evolution. For collectors and investors, here are a few tips to maximize the value of your 1992 pence coin. Always handle your coins with care. Use gloves or hold them by the edges to avoid fingerprints or scratches. Store them in a protective case or coin capsule to prevent oxidation and keep them away from humidity. If you believe your coin is in extra fine or uncirculated condition, consider getting it professionally graded and authenticated by a trusted service, as this can significantly increase its market value and buyer confidence. Also, keep an eye on international coin auctions and collector platforms, as British decimal coins have been gaining growing interest from buyers in the United States, Canada, and Australia. The United Kingdom 2 pence 1990 coin in extra fine condition is not just another piece of pocket change. It's a shining example of British craftsmanship, heritage, and value that continues to capture the hearts of collectors around the world. With its beautiful design, historical significance, and rising market value in today's auction world, this coin stands out as one of the must-have treasures for any serious numismatist. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins from the United Kingdom's decimal series, the 1989 2 pence coin. While it may seem like an ordinary piece of change to some, this coin, especially in very fine condition, has caught the attention of collectors and investors worldwide. Its unique design, historical importance, and increasing rarity in pristine condition make it a true gem in the modern numismatic market. So, let's uncover why this particular 1989 2 pence is becoming one of the most sought-after coins in recent years and how it's fetching impressive dollar values at auctions today. The story of the 1989 2 pence coin begins during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, when the Royal Mint continued its decimal coinage system that had replaced the old pre-decimal denominations in 1971. The 2 pence coin was part of this new decimal series, designed to simplify the British currency system. By 1989, the coin had already established itself as a familiar denomination, but what makes this year's issue truly special is its continued production with a sense of traditional pride and fine craftsmanship. Each coin was struck in bronze, giving it a rich, deep tone that captured the essence of British minting quality. The obverse features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, showcasing her regal crown and fine detailing, a hallmark of late 1980s British coinage artistry. The unique features of the 1989 2 pence coin make it an outstanding piece for any serious collector. On the reverse, it carries the traditional badge of the Prince of Wales, featuring the plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet and the motto Ich Dien, meaning, I serve. This design by Christopher Ironside is not just symbolic of British heritage but also represents continuity and royal tradition. The inscriptions, 2 pence, and the date, 1989, are beautifully set around the edge, emphasizing its classic and clean appearance. Coins struck in this period were known for their sharp details and balanced composition, and when found in very fine condition, they display a rich luster and clear detailing that truly enhance their visual appeal. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1989 2 pence has quietly risen in popularity. Although millions were minted, coins that have survived in very fine or better condition are becoming increasingly hard to find in circulation. Most of the 1989 issues have suffered from wear, environmental exposure, or tarnish over the decades. Collectors are now realizing that locating a sharply detailed example with minimal wear and original color is quite a challenge, and that's where the value lies. The strong collector interest and limited supply of well-preserved coins have created a surge in auction prices and online market listings. It's no surprise that the 1989 2 pence in such top-grade condition is now viewed as a must-have piece among decimal coin enthusiasts. In today's international auction market, the United Kingdom 1989 2 pence coin in very fine condition can reach impressive prices depending on its tone, luster, and strike clarity. Collectors in the UK, the United States, and around the world are paying close attention to this coin as part of the growing trend in collecting high-quality British decimal issues. While face value is just 2 pence, the market value can reach anywhere between $75,600 for well-preserved examples, and sometimes even higher for coins with exceptional eye appeal or those graded by professional services. This growing demand has pushed the 1989 2 pence into the spotlight as one of the more desirable late 20th century UK coins in recent auctions. For collectors looking to invest in or preserve these coins, a few smart tips can make a big difference. Always handle your coin by its edges to avoid fingerprints, and store it in a dry, airtight holder to prevent tarnish or corrosion. When purchasing, focus on coins with sharp details on the Queen's portrait and the Prince of Wales' feathers. Those features are key to determining quality. Authenticity and condition are everything in this market, and coins with original mint brilliance always command higher premiums. Keeping track of auction results and coin dealer listings will also help you stay informed about rising trends and market opportunities. The 1989 United Kingdom 2 pence coin stands out as a brilliant combination of history, design, and investment potential. With its stunning craftsmanship, symbolic heritage, and rising demand in the numismatic community, it's no longer just small change. It's a piece of British history with growing financial worth. Collectors worldwide are recognizing its charm and value, especially in very fine or better condition, and the upward trend in dollar value proves it's a smart addition to any serious collection. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and often underestimated coins from the modern British era, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from 1996. While it might look like just another everyday coin at first glance, this particular issue has gained remarkable attention among collectors for its superb design, mint quality, and impressive performance in today's auction market, especially when found in excellent condition. Get ready to discover how this small bronze beauty is turning heads and fetching surprising prices in dollars worldwide. Let's start with a bit of history and background. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 when the UK transitioned to the decimal currency system. By 1996, the coin had become a symbol of British coinage heritage, carrying forward the legacy of the original decimal series. Minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the 1996 issue continued to feature her elegant portrait on the obverse, designed by the renowned sculptor Raphael Maklaff. This was a significant period in British numismatic history, as the Royal Mint was producing some of its finest copper-plated steel coins with enhanced quality control and detailed artistry. The 1996 2 pence stands as a proud reminder of that precision and craftsmanship. Now, let's talk about the unique features that make this coin stand out. The obverse side displays the majestic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, with a Latin inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1996 inch, meaning, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, we see the badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, along with the motto Ich diene, I serve. This design, created by Christopher Ironside, is iconic in British coinage and adds a royal and historical elegance to the piece. In excellent condition, the fine details of the feathers, crown, and lettering appear sharp and crisp, making it a truly eye-catching collectible. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1996 2-pence coin has become a hidden treasure for modern British coin collectors. While millions were minted for circulation, coins that have survived in pristine, brilliant uncirculated or excellent condition are now highly sought after. Many coins from this era suffered from wear, fading, or oxidation due to regular use, so finding a flawless example with its original luster and shine is becoming increasingly difficult. Collectors value this coin not only for its beauty but also for its historical placement in the transition years of UK coinage, bridging the older bronze issues and the newer copper-plated steel designs. In today's auction and collector market, the current value of a United Kingdom 2-pence 1996 coin in excellent condition has shown impressive results. While regular worn examples might only hold face value, coins in top grade, uncirculated, or proof-like condition can fetch anywhere from $1.35600 depending on their shine, rarity of minting variety, and demand at the time of sale. Some examples presented in professional coin auctions or private sales have even gone higher when authenticated and graded by reputable agencies such as NGC or PCGS. The demand for clean, untouched specimens continues to grow, especially among international collectors who are passionate about the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II coinage. For collectors and investors, here are some valuable insights. If you come across a 1996 2-pence coin in excellent condition, do not underestimate its potential. Handle it carefully, preferably with gloves, and avoid cleaning it, as natural patina and mint brilliance increase its value. It's also wise to store the coin in a protective capsule or airtight holder to prevent exposure to moisture and dust. Consider getting the coin graded by a professional numismatic service to maximize its market appeal. Many coin enthusiasts around the world are turning their attention to smaller denomination coins like this, as they're proving to be great long-term investment pieces. The United Kingdom 2-pence coin from 1996 is far more than just a piece of small change. It's a shining example of British minting excellence and a coin with growing collector demand in the international market. Its elegant design, royal symbolism, and scarcity in top-grade condition make it one of the most desirable modern British coins to own. So, if you have one in your collection, you might just be holding on to a little round treasure worth big money in today's auction world. Thanks for watching, coin enthusiasts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about rare and valuable coins from the United Kingdom and beyond. Your next coin could be worth millions of dollars. So keep hunting, keep collecting, and always stay curious about the coins in your pocket.